And hello, all you fucked up there in YouTube land. Lord Skwerl's here with the Snark Patrol, or at least the Snark Detail. Say hello, Snark Detail.
Hello, I'm Ted Koppel, and this is Canadian Nightline.
Ooh.
Sorry, in order to have a Canadian on your stream, I have to do this mandatory message from our great leader Kim Jong Trudeau. Who, may he live long and prosper.
You mean isn't that supposed to be the dear leader? I thought we were we were talking about Kim Jong's. We have to do dear leader.
Well, no, he's in such admiration of China, so he's the great leader. So, but I have to say this, or because I do like A, eating, and B, having access to my bank account. That I must under new requirements of law denounce the peaceful the so-called peaceful truckers protest that's going on, because they fail to burn and destroy the streets that they occupy, and rather than do the most heinous thing of cleaning them up and keeping things safe and peaceful for everybody, how dare they? What alt-righters they are, and so now that I've done my mandatory thing, denouncing people who fail to destroy property. Now you can have me on your show.
Oh, okay. I take it this will be a regular thing until further notice.
Yeah, until further notice.
All right. In other news,
because I do like eating.
Yeah, I kind of figured. You gotta get them ration bars somehow, right? All right.
Yeah.
So in other news, Valentine's Day was on Monday. Sanji will not be appearing probably for some time. He has there is an impending problem in the family, and he needs to deal with that first.
Definitely. I told him to go spend time with his mom as much as possible.
Yeah. He will be not appearing in this live stream for a period of time. He may return when he is prepared to do so. That's going to be kind of on him. And the situation as we find it when that happens. So that's kind of that thing. I'm not sure how much he wants me to say, so we're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
All right. Apparently somebody is.
Is there any good news?
Is there any good news?
Is there any good news out in the world? We up here in Canada need it badly.
Traffic is now flowing again along the Ambassador Bridge. A court order was obtained saying that they need to clear the bridge for traffic, and rather than have problems and get arrested, the truckers in question moved. They said, okay, that is theoretically due process, we'll leave. At least they left that area, but not the general vicinity. They went and joined. I think the majority of them went and joined the rest of the blockade over at Parliament Hill in Ottawa. Yeah, that's what my news feed has been absolutely full of Justin Trudeau trying to emulate every communist dictator that has ever existed.
I told you, our dear leader's name is not Justin Trudeau. It's Kim Jong Trudeau.
Right? No, his name is Justine, and we're going to stick with that.
Justine Trudeau.
There you go. I like it. I like that a lot. Of course, we actually saw.
And in other naming news,
we've also seen some lovely signs from around the protest. Truck Trudeau is actually one of the better ones.
And another naming news, there's a new name for the Freedom Convoy. It is now called the Caravan of Chaos.
Ooh. Yeah, not a big one. I'm not a big fan of that, but okay, there is some chaos that is going on with Parliament Hill partially cut off. But here's the fun one. You can get through that area. The truckers haven't blocked off emergency services or anything like that. They just cut all the roads and they just cut the roads in that area down to one lane. So if emergency services needs to get through, they can fly down that road at 70 kilometers an hour and nobody will say word one. They'll just get the fuck out of the way.
You know why they did that?
So that they don't
their
wind up
leadership,
causing problems.
Yeah.
Because unlike their leadership, they are not assholes.
Pretty much. Thomas has got it right there.
Okay.
In fact, actually, I think from the footage I've seen, the emergency workers have had, emergency services have had an easier time getting through because the roads are completely clear.
Yeah, I know, right? They keep chipping the ice off that too. Okay, in not Kazakhstani news, they've been the catering leaves much to be desired. Wherein all they're getting is little box meals, with very tiny portions. I have seen one of these, and apparently they fed these people that particular meal for like 3 times a day for like a week. And then 21-day quarantine periods where you have finely tuned athletes that are stuck in a maximum size 10 by 10 hotel room type thing for 3 weeks. They can't train in there. There's no way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is China, and you get. I've also seen images and footage. Funnily enough, I know it's an archaic term, but stay with me here. Of cooks in hazmat suits. The cooks are in fucking hazmat suits. The servers for the thin ass buffet or whatever the hell this was, they're also in full PPE. The whole smash. And just to add insult to injury, the Russians keep doping. Apparently, several of their athletes have tested positive for steroids.
But how can that be? After all, our dear leader up here says that China is such a great country with such a great leadership.
Okay, my newsfeed lady behind me says that one of those was a Russian figure skater.
So what they find in him?
Oh, but she still gets to skate despite the fact that she's been pumped full of steroids that were supposedly her grandmother's. I don't get it.
Like I said, what kind of steroid was he using?
I don't know. The sad part of it is she actually has the answer to your question, and I didn't quite catch it. That's all right though. Is she still allowed to skate?
No, you missed it.
Oh,
I missed it. I was asking. I kept referring to him, not her.
Yes, I know. Yes, I'm aware.
I mean, it would work for the East Germans.
Well, of course it did. E. I think I'm gonna leave that off.
Leave what
she
off?
just had to spell the name of the steroid in question out to me. So, no.
No. You got to be careful.
Well, and on top of that, as far as the story goes, it's really that important.
Yeah. So Opalina, as I said, there's some good news. I hear Amazon's Lord of the Ring is getting the treatment it deserves.
Yeah, it's actually that people have watched the trailer and they're like, no, fuck that shit. No, fuck that
My-
shit. Yeah, it's getting Amazon's Lord of the Rings is getting fucking hammered.
Well, evil can't create. It can't create anything. It can only corrupt.
Well, yeah, it doesn't help that they're actually out to destroy. They seem to be out to destroy.
Well,
Pretty much
they
everything.
made the dwarf. What was it dwarf princess or queen? I can't remember if it was princess or queen. But they made her beardless.
I've only seen one image, and the dwarf princess had a beard.
No, that was altered
Was it?
because
Okay.
the original photo doesn't have a beard.
In either case, it sounds like Amazon is not totally keen on the original.
No, just a batch of folks that they were going to. And what was it? They were going to do another adaptation, a video game adaptation. I believe it was. The same folks that were responsible for Lord of the Rings have been put on that. BioShock. We're going to do a a live-action BioShock adaptation, using the same team that did this Lord of the Rings tragedy. I'm not going to call it a travesty because that would imply that there's an accident, that there was some sort of an accident here. No, this is a tragedy. and it was not just a tragedy, it's an engineered tragedy. And I cannot see them doing BioShock correctly. There's no fucking way.
Well, I think I found it here. What you're talking about? Yeah, Netflix is having.
No, that's right. It's Netflix.
Netflix, yeah. God damn it! You got only a 5% chance of it coming out good.
No. I think you overestimate. I think you're overestimating by about 8 to 10%.
That's not just a margin of error. That's a margin of really fucking it up. Yes, I agree. That is, in fact, the margin of completely fucking it up. Because I've seen work from this group before, and they don't have any respect for anyone's source material. There, I fixed it. Yeah, no, you didn't fix it. You fucked it up. But if you don't watch it, you're a bigot. I don't give a flying rat's fuck. Nobody cares. You're doing a video game that is well beloved by gamers. You could at least think about it. Well, we did think about it, and we want the protagonist to be this kick-ass woman that don't need no man ever. No. If you wanted that, you could readapt Tomb Raider.
Yes, please. Go there. Actually, don't go there, because you're just gonna fuck it up worse than they did originally. But unlike the original Tomb Raider movies, where they were at least fucking trying, you won't. You won't even make the attempt. And we already know this. You're going to go and write your own social justicey thing, slap the Tomb Raider, slap the name on it, and say, go.
Well,
see, here's the thing. The BioShock series had really took its baseline from Ayn Rand. But these people don't read Ayn Rand. They won't. They refuse because she was, some bitch. She was some bitch that doesn't agree with whose politics don't agree with theirs.
She was somebody who actually lived through what these leftists want, and told the truth about it.
Okay, and with that, we probably should be getting onto the games here in the next minute or so. But let's make Orwell fiction again, shall we?
That would be double plus good.
Quadruple plus good, even.
Unfortunately, probably the fastest way to do that is pogrom, which people with brains and morals can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that the Dwarf Princess? I thought it was the other one with the other female looking one with the beard.
No, that's what's her name? Gabrielle, the elf, the one in the
Galadriel?
That was yeah. My
Okay.
tongue won't let me say it, so
Elves don't grow beards. If you see an elf with a beard, he's got human in him.
no. That the black that's the one I posted is the dwarf. The other one in the armor, which
With the
I had
beard
her, I'm
that looks effeminate. It was the one that was standing next. It was the one next to it I think it was a thumbnail. And if it was a
These are
thumbnail,
all
it was
original
probably put
images.
together by Jeremy Hambley. No, not that one either.
yeah.
And why
The
would she
Ethan
wear? Okay, first off, if you're gonna sling a sword on your back, that is not the way you do that.
No.
That is not your daddy's shotgun, bitch. Okay, moving right along. Let's get to some games.
Sure.
And we have some
game.
we have some interesting bits. One of these is kind of a build it simulator, I think, maybe. At least that's what at least that's the impression I got out of it. And it's been out for a while, and I expect build, craft, mine, hunt, farm, mine, hunt, defend, and more. You can take control in third person or that. Yeah, it's a Fantasy Kingdom sim. And I've had my hands on it for a couple of weeks. It's like, based on the hospitality update, so you get inns and shit. This will be our first abomination, also known as Noble Fates. Let's get this loaded up, shall we?
Oh,
I need this to do. Actually, I need to give you the freaking game. Screw it. Okay.
Ooh, I get to watch.
And
I
forgot
get paid today.
I forgot to turn the thing on. So we're going to do that next.
I like that cute dragon though.
Zobraman.
Zoberman! Zoberman! It's almost finished with its build. Okay, it actually builds all the stuff
Where's that?
at runtime, which is maybe good and maybe not. I don't know. It's going to be kind of a thing. And I need to do this. There we go. That's better. That's better. It also pauses itself when it's not active. Noble Fates. Yeah, people have been trying. I've been getting bugged to do this.
It doesn't look that bad.
Continue
So
with
far.
0.23 save by switching to the retired _0_23 beta on Steam. This is a game in early access. At least that's what it's an early access game. And maybe I should be holding back on some of these till they get a full release. But you know what? This one sounded like it could be amusing, so we're gonna do it. I don't know how amusing it's going to be.
I don't
have
mind
not
early
actually played
access
it,
stuff.
but it actually's got
Yeah,
that
I don't mind
Dungeon
early-
Keeper look to
doing-
it.
Yeah, I don't mind you doing early access stuff because sometimes we can see potential and stuff, but it's nice to know what looks like it has potential and what doesn't. Too much junk out there.
All right. Actually, that's not what I want. I want this. No. Wow. Opal, can you get a little closer to your mic, please?
Okay.
In a
I'm
far,
pretty
far
close
away
as
land,
is.
mortals vie for control over a physical plane of existence. Click anywhere. Oh. Do you see any?
Whew.
Do you see a spot marked anywhere?
It should just say click.
Well, it must be. It must be a place that doesn't exist, like a place that has freedom.
Oh, right. Oh, and
God, these days.
no pushy bar, no spacey bar. Citizens of other planes stick their hands and claws in for anything, from pleasure to power, support to domination. Ooh, Derul. Oh, and we are demigod. So,
Name's Contra, too.
Shades of populace now we're getting. But we're a noob. Ha. Lasting recognition
Don't get hooked.
of the mightiest of
Your
all
Contra,
kingdoms.
don't get hooked up with Iran.
Well, and why not? Why have we not had much luck so far? Oh, wow, we're all bony and shit. What the fuck?
Ooh, ouch. No luck? That's an understatement.
It's so boring here. Kieran, the novice contra. Okay. Yeah, you might wanna think about that. Yeah. Well, yeah, that'd be kind of a good guess, considering you've got an arrow into your right eye. I used to be a warrior, and then I took that arrow to the eye.
Well, it's better than taking one to the knee.
Yeah. Wait, something's coming. Onions, Guinevere, Steph, and Sam. So, 2 male, 2 female. The home faces to seek a new beginning, whatever that means. And why are they all carrying torches? You only need one. One of these is an orc. We've got orc dude. We've got orc dude. Pink-haired, maybe dwarf girl. I don't know, and a pair of humans.
Oh, could be a gnome.
Could be a gnome. Could be. Oh, she could be an orc too. We don't know.
We don't know.
Probably not, given
A little short
this
for an
one
orc,
should
though.
be Guinevere. That would be Steph, and that would be Sam. Because I can't imagine a human taking on the name Onions. Oh, okay. We get to pick. Budding Gatherer. A Tamer. Oh, she might actually be an orc. Orc skin. Looks like my okay, looks like I got those backwards. No! Who the hell is this Viscount Og? He needs to go bye-bye. Okay, so Sam is a crafty bastard. And that guy looks, and this one here looks entirely too male to be Steph. At least not spelled that way.
Well, it depends on how he self-identifies.
But yeah, she's an orc with pink hair. Crown. Oh, we can control our ruler directly. Mortals are replaceable. Oh, I think that's actually true by definition. Because of course they are. It's the nature of the animal. Guinevere and Sam. Yeah, Steph is. That's the wrong spelling for Steph, dickbag. All right.
is not big on grapes or human skin. And onions is bailing if it's. Let's see, who are okay? So Steph and Sam will stick with her, but onions will fuck off. Sam could work. No God plays. Okay. Sam bails if we're dealing in onions, and Steph appears to have no real opinion. Okay, the opinion is, fuck it, I don't care. You know what? We have a craftsman. We have a novice gatherer. We probably want to hang on to that as much as humanly possible. Ranchy, farmy. Well, maybe not farmy. Well, no, not farmy. Animal husbandry? That might be a place to start. And Steph has no strong opinions about anybody. He's like, what the fuck? Whatever. We'll take her. Is she actually an orc? I think she's an orc.
Probably.
She looks like one.
Huh. This is probably going to be a game I wish I could play.
Neutral alignment doesn't actually specify her race. Interesting. We know you're an orc. We can just look at you.
Well, that's just because you're an alt-right, or because we obviously know that genetics has nothing to do with race.
I'm just going to put it out there. Sam looks a lot like Bobby Hill.
I agree. I'll take win. Adjudicator Guinevere, not queen. How the hell does that work?
Human zombie?
Yikes.
Yikes.
You know what? I don't want to do the I don't want to do the typing. So fuck it. I don't care. There's a certain amount of intellectual labor that goes into that, and I don't care enough.
Well, at least they're being inclusive.
Brock over there would make a better ruler. Fuck you.
So out of onions, we get sour grapes.
Allow onions. Yeah, he can leave without supplies.
Oh, God, weird game.
As you progress over the first hour or two, we're not going to spend that much time on it. We're going to look at some of the game mechanics that we can get to, and then we're going to move on. We will try it. Okay. Little button and drag. Why is Sam stupid ass? Okay, so let's do the. Oh. Here's our Gwen. I gave the old crown to me. Okay. We have a bunch of supplies here that somebody needs to pick up.
And before you hear,
Pause.
God, damn it, Bobby.
Then resume.
Damn it, Bobby.
Because a thing.
Fair highest. Okay. What the fuck ever. And Sam is bald. Oh. Cut that down. Cut this down. Cut that one down. I don't actually need to click. There were, I think, there are five trees that they want cut down. I want, oh, it's this one. I usually do it that way. Amazingest. Oh god. What the hell? She picked up an old cracked ass crown and now she's the amazingest. You know, spot to put things. And we now have a build menu. Structure. Blower. Wood. 4x4. There we go. Uh-oh. That is actually bigger than I thought. It is. It's supposed to be 4x4 and we're like 4x3 or 2x3. Did you say 4x4? Back walls. 4x4 is 16. We currently have 8. So we're gonna do this in longhouse fashion. I want wood floors still. We want a door. A wood door.
Why would you want a door?
That goes on this end. Like there. Now we're going to go back and get some more wall here.
Ooh.
Wood door.
Damn. God. This wasn't for certain elements of this game. Yeah, this game was definitely one of those games I wish I could play. Oh.
Which would that be? Is this the one that has to do with the racism of the orc? Straw.
Well, just the intro could have
Yeah, I
could be
agree. The intro was
reworked
kind
a
of
little
silly.
bit. Yeah. I mean,
Because I'm pretty sure it said 4x4, but I didn't actually build out a whole square. Somehow I got somehow I was thinking that it was actually.
but besides that intro, everything else is looking really good on this. Like, when I was younger and had a more functioning brain.
Oh
these were
crap! We
games
don't
I'd
have
play.
stuff. I need to cut down. I need to cut down. We are out of stuff.
Yeah, Skwerl, cut down those trees. F the planet.
cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring. I need some fallen logs now because that's going to be a thing. He said he marked some out, but I don't see the marking out part. Oh, there we go. There's this. Gather. Gather. He says he marked them out, but I don't see. Okay, I think what happened here is that I cut that tree down, and we got all the wood we needed, so it actually skipped that bit. How much wood do we have? We've got stuff and things and stuff. So now we're going to do some stockpiling. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're finishing the house while they do that. As they gather, they're finishing up the house. $115 wood have been gathered, and another 22 were cut. Let's give them at least long enough to finish the house. Because they want us to do furniture next. Select place bed, rush construction. Ooh, rush construction. Let's see. Alright. So you need the furnitures. And get bed. I don't know what type of... Oh, yeah, no. Oh, straw bits. Straw bits. And I do not wish to. We're going to put that there.
I like the... Some of the animations I like, and some of them I don't. I like the little animations at the top.
And we can turn to beds.
Ooh, cool.
That's the guard post. I'll put this one right here. Oh, I can't put that there. Yes, I can. And how many beds do we have? We have the 3 beds. Select a bed. Now, how do we rush construction? You didn't tell me. You did not tell me the thing. How do we rush? Oh. Is that it?
It's too late now. Once it's built, you can't rush it.
Well, we still have one that isn't. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. I think you're actually right here. We can't rush. We can't rush construction if it's already done. All right.
Yeah.
Which means I probably have to put another bed in.
Geez, next thing you're going to tell me that you can't erase something that's already been erased. Oh, the wall! Pick one of the walls. Or the uncompleted walls.
Oh. Could do that.
Yeah, there you go. You just did it. You did it.
Oh, cool.
That's all you do is in that extra box.
Stockpiles tool. Add. Add what?
Yeah. Oh, path failed.
Yeah, I got a path. Yeah, how do we have pathing problems here?
Weird. I think I just need to fix. I think stuff that'll be fixed in the when it's completed.
Oh, I know where the pathing problem is.
Where?
Back to build mode. We move this away from there. No! No, no, no. Fuck. You. We're going to move it. There we go. Okay, now back to this. Okay, you need to be moved to about there. You, no more coffee break. Get your ass over here.
Might have to tear down one of those walls to get access to it, or.
Okay, so this. What is it? Copper. Why are they bringing that shit in here? Because can we and can I move it?
I don't know. You probably need a storage area for it.
Maybe
We
it's
have a
because
storage area. That's what this is.
You
We're
may not
supposed to
want to
be.
junk it. Yeah.
Nope. I can get.
You might need
We
it.
can path around it. That's what's going on here.
Yeah, it seemed to be walking by it just fine, so.
Well, we still have a chunk of. Well, we've got plenty of wood. Why is this? Go build that thing. It's not constructed yet. Seriously, people?
Yep, seriously.
Really, game? You're not gonna finish out your shelter because what? Let's tame the thing. That'll work. Taming. We have a doe over here. And that is another doe that can be hunted. Somebody go hunt that. Because there are some things I cannot actually draw. The fuck do you think you're... You! Okay.
Left click to allow? Okay.
How have they... Oh! And it takes Her Majesty to come through here and actually finish the fucking work. What happened to these two dudes?
Wow.
You.
Comes in at the last moment to finish things. Wow.
Oh, I see what they're doing. They're just standing there waiting, trying to figure out how to hunt one of these does, or how to hunt that doe. I think the one I wanted tamed actually wandered off. We want food, gear, miscellaneous, prop crates, resources, seeds, and yeah, screw the trophies. There we go. So that stockpile should do everything. Let's let them figure it out. Because apparently that's what we have to do, is we have to wait for them to figure it out. And sometime shortly thereafter, these... Oh, they're going to try and tame. What? Okay. You. Oh. Well, okay. We can't do that. Let's see if we can build them a weapon. Work? No. Okay, you know what? We've actually... Okay, you know what? We're done here. We've actually put in... This doesn't seem like it's going to be a whole lot different than others of similar ilk.
Yeah.
Somebody that wants to play with it should probably do that. It's actually well done for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
The difference, of course, being that in any and all cases, your mileage may vary. Not necessarily the ultimate fan of the way some of it works, but you know what? Sure.
Yeah.
It's still again, it's a solid entry for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, devs.
Yep.
Zobaman
As I said,
LLC. Never mind. They made
As I
their
said,
Pokemon. They made their place sound like a Pokemon.
As I said, this game looks like a game I would really, when I had a better functioning brain, I would have loved to have played that. I used to love those city builders. I have a few in my library that are similar to it.
Oh, this one here even has invasions.
Mm-hmm.
This one has invasions too. We didn't get to the hospitality update, and maybe someday maybe someday later we'll look at that.
Yeah, we'll get the hospitality. We'll get the hospitality updates and then check out the ins and outs.
They're not. I doubt very strongly they're going to do a TNA update, which is unfortunate, but. Yeah. All right, so we have another abomination.
Ooh?
Yes, we do. We have another abomination for today. And the kitty tells us that I get my opinion, and I don't give a shit about yours.
In Kanakistan, the only opinion that is a requirement for you to praise is our dear great leader.
The dear leader, as opposed to the ultimate leader,
as opposed to the moose leader.
Mm-hmm.
More dear.
All right, so this is a game that we saw as a demo a while back. This is the one I was talking about in the description. Because I write these descriptions with some care. And more often than not, y'all ignore it, but I'll keep trying. You know, I had those settings together, and I'm glad I moved that. You click it there, and you click it there, and now I have to go over here and tell it to go look for the thing it's supposed to be looking for rather than the thing it does. Yes, there we go. I am going to see if I can get that to not do that. It should get around to the not doing that. Come on, give me the menu. What the unholy fuck is this? Okay, graphics. We do not wish full screen, and we don't actually have to put up with it. Yay! There we go.
Whoa.
Apply. So I have no idea what the hell is going on at this point. I know I wiped out the save files. Where we are, I don't know. Start? That is
You may find yourself.
start.
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack.
Well, it seems like we might be.
Find
It
yourself
seems like
living
we
in a
might
different part of
already
the
be there.
world.
Say hello to Fink. Everybody should remember. Everybody should remember our friend Super Dungeon Maker. Okay, I need this. Come hear this.
You mean our resident warrior cock?
What? A resident what?
Resident warrior cock?
A warrior cock, yeah. There you go. Are you going to acknowledge that there is a control? Okay, cool. Fine. Okay, now we got it. Took the game a second to catch up.
Hee 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 hee. It slices, it dices, and it impresses the ladies.
Yes, but it doesn't make julienne fries.
Yeah, probably not.
Julian No, it makes Frankfurt fries.
Okay, so how do I pick? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's in unprotected mode. Cool.
There you go.
Apparently we have to get out of this before we can create dungeon levels. Okay, so no key here. Ooh. Okay, so they didn't tell us
yeah,
we
you got a key.
but we got a key.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the door to that key is in another castle.
So you were the key master, and now you found the gatekeeper.
And I do, yeah. I do not have a jump command at this point. And no, I have no idea why we're here, as opposed to have actually started the game from the beginning.
Don't know. Couldn't tell you. You gotta get close first and then slash.
I say, it looks like you're being attacked by fedoras. And when there are fedoras, there are neckbeards.
Of course. Yeah, actually, I've been accused
Well-
of that from time to time. The whole neckbeardy thing. But I have to date never actually owned a fedora. I asked for one once. So you got it. Alright. Because we must commit ultimate destruction on these things, we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Actually, believe it or not, there's a button we can use to exit dungeon. I think this might, I don't know exactly what's going on here. My guess would be that our buddy Fink is fucking dreaming or something.
Probably have to use one of those to hit that thing. Or,
He's cosplaying as Link.
Yep.
Die.
Oh, you might have to use one of those pots to smash that little red thing. Maybe? Can you slash it? Nope, you can slash it. Good.
And you know how I knew that wasn't going to be necessary?
You played this before.
No. Is that in no Zelda game ever have you required a pot to smash something like that.
Well, you do need pot to get
I don't
stoned.
know what the... No, you can use stone on other things. Trust me, I have discovered these things. Don't... Okay, so... Oh, shit. Well, that's no good. Here, this is going to be painful. This hurts a lot.
You know, You're not supposed to take the pain. You're supposed to deliver the pain.
Well, unfortunately, I have to do that in a set. There's a way to do that and a way not to.
And you're showing us how not to?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Oh, I see. I have a.
Love you.
Oh, I have a.
I love you.
No homo, right? Okay.
Yeah, no homo, but I love you.
And we can now roll over
Cool.
small gaps as opposed to fall into them. Okay, so again, how now, brown cow. Die! Die, foul demon! I wonder what would happen if I kept a little too far back.
I wonder which direction you're supposed to go.
I could tell you. Oh,
you know, if I had a nickel pair every time somebody told me where to go.
I have no idea what that was.
Well, apparently I'm supposed to go. Apparently I'm supposed to be in hell because that's where everybody tells me to go.
See that thing? That's actually kind of funny.
See, Skwerl? No one's safe from me. Not even me.
Are there in fact sea squirrels? Because if there are sea squirrels, I want to eat these things.
I don't think you can.
Hey, we can get across two blocks.
Yeah.
2 blocks works too.
Damn. Ooh. Interesting. Oh!
Shit. There we go.
There
Got a
you
little
go.
too excited there, that's all.
Yeah.
Remember, kids, you never want to get too excited when you're playing with a sword, especially if it's your own.
Nah. He just
Oh.
likes double tapping everything. Ask his wife.
Oh wow, check that out. Full hearts! Considering only it's
I
three when
wonder
I
where you're
started.
supposed to go.
And I just dropped myself back in. Fuck you! Oh, it's supposed to be
That
the
was
boss.
nasty.
Nope,
Exit dungeon.
that was the end of the dungeon.
Cool.
A dungeon that I shouldn't actually have had to get to or go through, because that's the demo save was still good, and I dumped the demo. I dumped the save game for the demo directory. This should not have happened. I should have started out waking up. Online dungeon? Expedia, ha 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 ha. You're funny, you're hilarious. I have not yet worked out exactly how I'm supposed to do some of this. Ooh, I can get over here to grab that. I have no idea what that was, but fuck it, I don't care. That is going to be another dungeon. Because reasons.
I don't know. That looked like some crystals, so better be careful.
No,
Don't know
no.
the method.
See this thing here? This thing here that looks like snake faces?
Uh-huh.
Because that looks like some serious danger noodle head there.
Nah, it'll be safe. Sorry, I couldn't help but channel critical drinker.
Yeah, I figured that part out. Mr. Eagle of Baldingness. See what you do if I do that. Wow! That is some serious power. Or something. Because it just... The pot dodged. And all I can think is, what the fuck is that? Hen rule! Of course it would be hen rule. Only in... Wow, we're the fuck out of here. Okay, it's okay if you copy the Zelda formula. What might not be as good is for fun. You don't know what a pillory is then. Well, of course. Why would the hell would they know what a pillory is? They're budgerigars.
I think maybe they voted for her in 2016.
Those are budgies, because fucking budgies. I can get behind that. We wouldn't be stuck with a retarded chicken.
I don't know. That last
parakeet.
character looked like an angry bird.
Huh? It's a cardinal.
That last character.
It's a cardinal with
like
a killer.
It's
a cardinal that juggles swords. We're good with that.
Yeah. As I said, it looked like an angry bird.
Of course it does. Probably pissed off. Oh, is that what those were? They don't like to be poked. They then proceed to hide inside their shells. Those were the things we had the difficulty with a minute ago. Somewhere around
they hide in their shell. Just grab them up.
Build the dungeon.
Just grab them up and throw them on a fire.
You can control the music volume in the pause menu. Wow. Except it's not there are I haven't seen a single paw in this game so far. Colored bear. Dude, we played there have been the playing of Zelda games. Oh, here's our ability to create dungeons. This is a thing we want to do. Except I have to use the mouse for this.
Yes.
Screw this controllery thing.
Yes, folks.
Let's do it.
Yes, folks. He's an expert player. He's a gaming expert.
All right.
He's a player.
So let's do.
Oh, I see. You start from the exit and.
Well, this is an entrance and an exit at the same time. We need to figure out how to do more.
Keep calm, folks. He is an expert. Ooh, nice.
Oh, this is for color palette. Okay. Massage. Ooh, we got massage and treasure chesty things and environments, and we want doors. Yes, doors.
Oh wow.
So how do we improve? Oh, we paint. It's painting.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Room paint.
It's like finger painting.
Chip, it's an
Just
entire
don't use
room.
the middle one. Just don't use the middle one.
Yeah, it'd be give me the finger painting.
That would be different. I like an erasy bed.
That will not be received well.
Overpaint bits. Ah. Want to delete this one.
You might have to select a wall.
Ah, quit it. Stop that, you piece of shit.
Now this is the point. This is the time when you need the button for the quick build.
Yeah, I know, right? Ah. We have to make a proper door first. Oh, whoa. Right. I done bollocks that up, didn't I? Alright. We don't want that. We need... let's get our paintbrush tool back out here. Start that. This is the... I have no idea what the hell I'm actually doing. But it could be fun. But we could make it fun anyway.
That's half the fun. Not knowing what you're doing.
Not those. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put one of those here.
Poor squirrel.
Here. Okay, I'm going to disconnect this now. And it says wish list the main game, except the main game's already wish listed. Okay. This right here. No. Here in this corner, like so. Ooh, I know how to do this. I think I know what I want to do. Yes, this is happening more or less at random. should be an undo somewhere. Probably it's another undo. Crap. Well, this is no fun.
Probably try your alternate mouse button to see it. Sometimes on some paint.
Oh, it
programs,
does work.
it'll have
Cool.
yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. I appreciate that greatly.
Yeah, that's the first thing I check for to see what the both mouse buttons do.
And the dragon saves Y again. Okay, just like that. And this door is going to get locked from the inside. In here. The door. We're going to lock this door right here. No, I want to place this door right here.
Oh, you might have to remove it.
Yeah, it looks like yeah, it looks like it's going to do that.
You might have to use an erase tool. Now try and put in a locked door.
See, that was the original problem. The locked door doesn't seem to want to do the locked door thing.
Try right-clicking on it in case it places it in with the right click. Oh, deletes it. Okay, so now we know how to undo doors.
Well, we know how to undo everything at this point.
Yeah. Weird. Maybe you have to put a key in the thing. Try putting a key chest somewhere. Chest with the key first.
This works somehow. I have no idea how it works, and this is going to be hilarious because
Yeah.
our original intent here was to put this on the workshop when we're done with it. I don't know that that's actually gonna happen. Okay. We'll take this. We're taking this out. We're gonna take that door out because giving us the space right here. Here we go. No. There we go. Now a question. Seriously? Okay, there we go. Because there's a boss door.
So I said, try putting a chest with a key in the game first.
Yes,
and then
I know
see
what
if
you.
can put down a door.
I know what you asked. I heard you. There we go. Put a bunch of those in there.
Wow, that's going to be an impossible room to get through.
Well, it's intended to be a pain in the ass. You see. Since we moved.
You know, back in my day, when I was your age, we didn't have that kind of problem. We just used a graph paper, a pencil, and an eraser. Everything went out pretty well.
Get back up on that layer because we can grab that object and move it. See? And so we're going to enter through this. We're going to enter through here, and then the way to get to the beastie is going to be at this corner. How about what do you think of that? Alright. So I need Doa. The other kind of door.
I will say one thing, at least Skwerl is playing for keeps.
Yep.
Little Dungeons and Dragons humor for you kids.
Yeah.
Well, that's just going to make things more. Now we're just adding insult to injury.
See if you can put a locked door on that. Try and put a locked door on that.
I can try.
Type of door.
Locky door things, I don't know what their requirements are. Oh. Okay.
That's the boss door.
Yeah, I know.
That works.
That works as anticipated, so we're gonna stop this. Now I have to anti-terrain. There we go. We have now anti-terrain. You know, this is not gonna make for very good playtime. Because really, all we've got over here is, how fast can you kill this? And that's exactly what it's gonna wind up being. Doa? No, not that Doa. I want this Doa. And apparently, we should be able to lock any door. But this door is
Try putting it on the one you
working somehow.
Put down. Never mind.
Yes, if you tell me about the key one more time, I'm gonna hurt you.
Well, and you obviously didn't hear what I said.
What was
hey, I said try putting the locked door on that new door you put down there. Maybe
Down
there's
here?
a difference between the two passageways.
Nope, it's giving me the option to move it. Okay, so we need a treasure chest here, but we don't know what's in it. Put the key in it. Can I put a key in it? No, I can put the key separately. I have no idea what's supposed to be in that chest. Or if anything, actually. What the hell does that mean? Oh. Okay. See, here's we actually do have a small problem here. There is no door into this room at this time, and that is the thing that we must fix. And you know I'm gonna get a bunch of messages saying, "Hey, you do it this way, dumbass." And I'm gonna look at it and go, "Okay, so what?" We didn't do it that way because we are not. In this case, we are not Pro Tank Crew. No! Get back here, you. Alright, let's just make this even more stupid, because that's a thing we should do.
Make it more stupid. You mean let AOC build this one?
Huh?
Make it more stupid, like letting AOC build this one?
No. I don't think I'm going to be quite that cruel. Go there. And we'll give you a friend. I'm not sure if that's going to block or not. We'll find out. But not today. I'm actually going to dump this on. I'd actually planned on dumping this on the workshop untested. Because, okay, why not? I don't know what all of these do. That's for water, I can tell. I have no idea what that is. I'll find out. The more we play with the game itself, the more we'll know. All right. Stop that. Right here. All right. So I have an empty room over there that is likely to dislike me. Oh, and we can darken it. We can darken it. Ooh, that's hilarious. Okay. Pinky stuff. This is just random bullshit, I think. Oh no, we get a little light sources. Maybe you can see the enemies for a minute. That is going to be evil. Save the game. Because it seems like there's two layers. Spike. 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 There, that ought to make life hard. Or at least annoying. Because also, I honestly, I don't even think this is going to be difficult. I think it's just going to be annoying as fuck. And I'll settle for annoying as fuck. What do you think, guys? I know what I'm... You know what? I don't actually like this piece of passageway here.
Not even with mood lighting?
Well, we have mood lighting, but I don't... We're gonna open this room up a bit. And then... we're gonna put some more text down. No, that's not the way I want to do that. Aren't they under monsters? They are under monsters here. More trappy things. Now all I have to do is force the player into that. Force the player to actually go into the space.
Of course, this begs the question arising from Gamergate: are traps gay?
Wait, what?
I mean, it's fine if they are, but just
Only if you go down on them.
We have to force them into the area so that they actually have to deal with the critters. Just like so. And you get to move over there. So there is not actually a safe area. So right there. Ha! You were gonna have to run this shit and try and kick the crap out of those. I'm going to guess that most players will try and dash through this thing as quickly as possible while losing as little health as possible. What do you think?
Probably.
yep.
Yep, there we go. No. Okay, now my buttons work again. Hate it when that happens. Okay, so my question, my big thing here. Do I wipe this room out and just leave it there, or do I put a door in right here and turn that into a red herring of death, of penultimate death? Place your bets,
I think go with
folks.
the blood red herring.
What?
Go with the blood red herring.
One red herring coming right up. Let's find us a door.
And red herrings can be found on Wheel of Fish.
Yeah, the wheel. Wheel of Fish. Yeah, I remember Wheel of Fish. Okay, you go there.
Ooh, red snapper. Very tasty.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. Now let us see. How do you... No, I do not know how we're going. Because I know there's one key in this dungeon. There is a key in this dungeon. But that's okay. We'll let Fink figure it out, and then at some point in the very near future, I am going to RTFM. Because RTFM is a good thing. Oh, wait. Pots. Put a pot. Because these give us random things. These can give us random things. Put that one right there to give us a weapon to use against that thing if they want to. I think that's actually probably too many pots, but fuck it, I don't care. At least for that area. There you go. Oh! Cool. That works. How do I get this in there? There it goes. I got it. There's a key right there. And except now, there's the small issue of giving us something to use the key on, which we just don't have. Back over here. Okay, so this door is still not working. There is a procedure for this. People have done these. But I don't know what that procedure is. Okay, so let us save. Since we actually have a workable path to get through here. We can now do all of this. The vintage and the picking up the spicy things. Alright. So, very basic dungeon level. If I want to spend more time being... If I want to spend a much more time being a whole lot more demonic, then we could probably do that. But I don't want to take Fink in here. I don't want to be the one to bring Fink in here. And you know what? I'm missing a trick here. I did. I missed a trick. We've got a bunch of crap in there, right? But there's nothing in here at all. So we're gonna fix that.
Well, that's your reward. That's your reward for getting through the previous thing.
Of course, if they take the spin on the wheel of fish and they try to trade it with nothing, then they're stupid! They're so stupid!
Yeah. Weird Al Yankovic, right?
It really is. And to be fair, I think UHF deserved an Oscar and never got one.
No, they did. It didn't. Oh, those are bats. I think they're bats. They look like they look like bouncy jalapenos. For which I think Jose should probably start screaming racism. No, not really.
not to be confused with the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, that's a different issue altogether. Okay, you go here, and I want a few of these. If you're getting through this shit, I'm making you work for it. If you want in here, I'm gonna make you work for it.
Wow.
Yeah, well, maybe not. I think we're gonna. There we go. That's better. Because at some point somebody is gonna say, "Hey, I'm not only going to do this, I'm going to record it," and then there'll be a little bit of YouTube video of him plowing through. It's going to be great.
And just speaking personally, I hope it's DSP who does it.
Oh,
yeah, that's what, you know what, DSP would be very disappointing, I think, because he's just gonna scream about how many monsters are in here and how it's completely unwarranted, and that I should be and how I should be taken out and shot for even considering doing this. All right, let's hit the escape. To go to exit the dungeon. Can we exit a dungeon? Yes. Unnamed dungeon. We have to actually name the dungeon. That would be good.
Fred.
There. I think we can upload it now. Oh, no! Oh, rude! That's rude. That's rude, because now I have to do it myself. Ah, I hate it when that happens. Okay. I will do... Should we actually make a run for... Should we actually run for it?
Yes.
I kind of don't want to.
Why not?
Because if I do
We
that...
only got about... Yeah. We only got about 20...
Well, we got
20 minutes
actually
left.
a little less than that because we still have to finish our thing by. All right. Fine. Let's go get the DSP Slayer. And hopefully I can make it the fuck out of here. Right, nothing in there. I forgot to put something in there. Whoa. Yeah, let's not do this. Shit, I need a controller. This is not going as badly as I thought it was going to. Up here. Here. I'm actually doing this mousey keyboard style now for reasons I don't get. Yep, died. I have to. I was expecting that. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, let's not. Actually, you know what? I want to have a look at. See. Oh wow, that is moving everywhere. Holy shit, that's a mess. Oh wow. Ooh. I'm not this good. I am most decidedly not that good.
See, folks, Skwerl's the expert.
I'm not. I am not that good. And Opalina is queen of the. And Opalina is queen of the chat today. Absolutely. Oh wow. Yeah, I definitely want to see somebody. I want to see somebody else. I actually want to see somebody else do this. And let's try this with the controller rather than the not controller. I lost 1.5 on the way here. Lost 2 on the way here. Get over here. Come here, you. Oh wow, you're gonna do this to me, aren't you? You are. You're gonna do this. Because you're pathing a little like that.
Oh, will he make it?
Nope.
1.5 parts.
There's no way I'm making it through here. None. Not unless I get some. Not unless I get some drops, which is unlikely at best. This is probably the best way to handle this room. Period.
Well, if you're looking for parts, you can always try the Draggin 7.
And continue.
Why not?
And do some continuation. Oh wow. This place is actually being repopulated. Yeah, no. Every time I try it, you will succeed eventually. You will succeed here in spite of yourself. You may not finish in a single run, but you will eventually succeed because these dungeons aren't being repopulated each time, which is a nice thing to do. Shit, I can't get out of here. I cannot move from. I can't move from this. I can't get off of here.
We'll grab the key, not that it's useful.
I can't
Huh.
here? Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to kill them all because these are there's no I don't know if I get through there. And that's probably the reason I have to play and finish the dungeon, finish my dungeony thing before I can go there. I have a key, but I cannot get through there. Oh, I squirreled that up, or so it would appear.
Yep, something's broken.
Something brokified. Unfortunately, that also means several different runs through to try and fix it. And this door, it'd be broken.
Did
I
this
could
game
fix it. It
officially
wouldn't be that
release, or
hard.
is it still in development?
Huh?
Is this game officially released, or is it still in development?
This game is, I believe it's actually in early access.
Okay, yeah.
Check here real quick. Yeah, it's early access. They got the first
okay,
they got the
they
first
have
chapter
bugs
and
to
a half
work
of the
out.
primary story, and pretty much that's it. I definitely need to have a look at the freaking thing. The manual.
Yeah.
There is a manual. There has to be a manual somewhere, and I need to do that. RTFM, because it's going to. It will have a significant effect on the dungeons I can and will build. Right. So we need to work out how that door is not working. Probably because it's been cut off on the side there. It built out a chunk of it so that we could use it. And the end we have to work from should probably be clear. Except that door worked just fine. That pathway worked just fine. Okay. So, I have to exit the dungeon.
Yeah, work
Fix
on it another time. Oh yeah, you got time.
Editing. We got a minute or two. Okay, so I now see. Okay, so this manner of. Okay, first off, you go.
Just delete that door.
It's not a question of deleting the door. I think it's a question of giving it a little more space. So if I bring this up one, bring this up one like that. That gives us both sides of this door. All right. Now, that's the decorations. Let's put some life hearts in some of these. Oh, I see.
Oh, that's how you do the key. There you go.
Well, yeah, but that's just now it's a heart little lying there. Oh, okay, I got it.
Oh, there you go. You put it down and then you drop it in. Ah, I see.
There we go. Now it's correct. Because destroying this pot here is actually the way to do. Destroying the pot was drop the key the last time. I was like, what the hell was this shit? Could it be that our locked door problem is the same thing? Aha!
There you go.
Got it.
You got it. You gotta.
There had
Place
to
it
be a
and
way.
then-
I just couldn't figure out what the way was. Because if we lock this side,
Yeah.
we've got a key in this room that we can do this with. And we don't actually have to put that down there. And those things, they just move. Those things are just going to move around all afternoon.
Yeah.
But with the increase in by moving this wall up north, we can actually see both. We were actually cutting that door off over here, and that was a bad thing. I could be an ass. Let me just get in here and be a complete asshole. I want this. No. It's right later.
Oh, you're not gonna put the key in the chest?
I am going to put the key in the chest.
Along
wanna
with
move-
a cease and
actually,
desist
what I
order
wanna
from
do is I
Nintendo
wanna
for
move
ripping
this
off
chest.
Link.
I want to move this chest up into this room over here. And that is, again, not what we're trying for here.
Just delete that chest.
Yeah. That's what's going to have to happen. This chest can go. Oh.
Just drag it off into nowhere. Oh no, you can't drag it.
I can't act. I've not actually.
There you go. It's gone.
Except that it's not.
Well, you switch off of it.
It won't let me put it down that way.
That's because you're. Don't forget you're on chest. You're on placing chest, so it's showing you where to place the chest.
Or no, it's gone. Okay, fine. Do it that way. Now, to go through here to get the key to run around a bit. I have no idea how to turn the damn things off, but look at this should actually do. We've got, all right. So this is probably what the first uploaded version is going to look like. And
You just
yes,
have to
it's going to look.
complete the run
And yes,
first.
this is still going to be a royal pain in the ass, even if we do have the occasional. Ooh, let's do that. No, let's move you here. So, all the chests now are, well, some of the chests have hearts. Not all. Okay. Not all, just most. So, shall we try it one more time now that we've got healing items in?
Sure.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, one last go. Let's see how it works. Fink and I are going to have issues. Oh, that's right. We have a controller that we can use. Okay, we got the key. Wow. And a heart. Now I've been a little too nice, I think. Force my way back. Force my way into the room and get killed so that I can. Wait. Yep, there we go. Continue. Okay, don't need to go there. That still cost me 1.5. There we go. Ah. Honestly, if I can just get this, if I can get the bulk of the spiders out of the way, I don't have a problem. Oh, I still can't get through. Why can't I get through there? I changed all the things. I made that work somehow, and that door just does not function.
Leading to the red herring?
Something. Maybe if I beat everything. What did I do with that door? How did I do that? Because it's not a question of it being locked or blocked or anything. It's just... I can't get there. I cannot get there from here. Why can't...
I don't know.
You know what I didn't do? I didn't actually replace the fracking door. And I probably should have.
I told you. You told me to go get stuff.
No. Okay. So let's just try this
Put in
again.
a new door.
Just door.
But now you know how to lock it.
Yep.
Well, actually, see if you can go through it first. That'd be the thing, is see if you can go through it first, just in case there's a glitch. Actually,
Oh wow, it put everybody back. Yes, now I can get there.
there you go. Now you.
I was okay, so that part of the troubleshooting was correct.
Yeah.
All I have to do is
Advice
get over
for
there.
building-
Got it. Got it.
Advice to building dungeons is put the layout first, see if you can get through it without having to battle anything, then put the monsters in.
Yeah, I probably should have done that way. The DSP player is complete-ish. Okay,
Well,
and
you
we managed to
completed
get
it.
through it,
You
and we managed to get through without dying too many times, which is better.
Yeah.
But only because we didn't wait till until that chicken got mechanically processed to use a pause function. And if I was a dwarf, I would have a proper bearded queen, just like dwarves should. See, that's just it. I don't know if there's always been this big fight over whether or not dwarven women should have beards.
You know,
Do all dwarves have beards, or do the men just really go all out on the beard? I've always been of the opinion the men go all out on the beard.
Now I'll go for gender equality. Both the males and females should have.
Yeah, that's never that's never actually been a thing. I have a
no
hard
beard,
time.
no
I personally have a hard time envisioning that. Playground. Oh, there's a playground. be able to visit dungeons by builders from all over the world right here in our he actually has multiple things to say. Right here in our local Henin farm. Henin fam. There you go. This is somebody decided to make an Undertale dungeon. That's just
Cool.
a bomb test. Haha! I mean there. Cowbear's secret dungeon? What? No. Pig's last adventure. Don't be afraid. See, this guy here had the same idea I did. It'll hurt, but you'll be invincible for 5 seconds. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. 1.4 million points. You know what? I'm still gonna do the new dungeons. Here's somebody that put in 2. What is that? Oh, spikies everywhere. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I think, is I'm gonna go RTFM. Easy or hard, I don't know. But we do need to shut this game down as we are out of time and have been for a little bit. Yes, we still want to leave Super Dungeon Maker. This is actually an expanded version. This is the full version of the game. Or at least the one that is in early access. What I think they've actually done here is they've built out on the they used the demo and then built into it. Then they've gone through and built rather than And YouTube has been behaving itself. My ISP has been behaving itself the entire freaking stream. I am thoroughly impressed. Cool. Or at least it looks like it. 46 frames dropped. Yeah, no, that's about a second and a half. We're good here. All right.
Well, that's because I gave proper praise to our dear leader.
The Kanakistani leader of dearness.
Yep.
Yeah. As in deer in the headlights.
Because North Korea is not doing anything wrong.
Except launching
They're good boys.
Missile
they just need money for their programs.
Yep. And China is a great country. I mean, were the Uyghurs really people in the first place?
Hey. You play nice. I insist.
Next thing you know, you'll be denying the Armenian genocide. Oh wait, that's TYT.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
So,
TYT.
what do you guys think of the dungeon builder for Super Dungeon Maker? Except that it needs a manual, and I have to find it.
Yeah, it seems it's a lot of fun. I mean, just the creative part. I mean, if you're into something like Minecraft, this might be a nice diversion from that.
I agree.
I would actually aim it for those who like Super Mario Maker, but wanted a twist.
But this one here, the full version of Super Dungeon Maker, is available right now on your on the nearest Steam client for $12. For $12 US out of what would normally be $15, or your nearest local equivalent. So not horrifyingly expensive, but I think it's actually going to get more expensive as they get on. It looks like they say they are currently considering increasing the price over the course of early access. So if you want to get in cheap, probably now's the time.
Yeah.
If you enjoy these things, the interface can be had in the interface and / subtitles can be had in English, French, German, Brazilian Portuguese, not actual Portuguese, or simplified Chinese. I'm surprised they didn't actually do that for. I'm surprised they didn't get localization for Japanese, because Japanese would. I know some Japanese. I know a bunch of Japanese folks. They'd completely get off on that. They'd love this thing to death. And the ones that speak English or Chinese, ones that speak one of these that speak and can read one of these languages, they'll definitely go. They'll definitely try it, or at least most of them will. But yeah, I need to look at the manual, and I have not seen a reference to one. So we're gonna. I'll find out later. I'm sure there is one. I hope there's one. It's not. It's gonna suck. Trying to all of the trial and error. All of the trial and error that could possibly come up. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Okay.
You know what? That's fine.
I wonder how much of I wonder how many changes I could actually make and get away with it. Because I did in fact delete the save games. I was going to start this game from scratch, go wander through that first dungeon, which turned out to be quite a bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be. That's okay though. I'm over that part. But I actually like Zelda games. Zelda-like games. I actually like them. There are some things I'm not particularly. There are things I'm not particularly fond of, but there are things that are decidedly likable. All right. So, any comments from you two?
It's likable, and in some cases may actually be lickable.
Ooh.
No. Everything I said before stands. I mean, yeah.
So you gonna try?
Game,
so you gonna try building some dungeons for us there, Opal?
If I get a hold of the game.
Yeah.
I'm not as good of a dungeon builder, but like it's the planning problem.
Well, you see, here's the thing: I suck ass at it too. I was just playing around with it randomly. Ooh. You can actually change those? What? Yeah, okay. I have to find the manual. I'm going to go find the manual now. It's after 1 p.m. on the left coast. It's probably time for us to wander off. We will be back on Saturday with other stuff. And next Wednesday's live stream is being put off by 1 day. So it'll be on Thursday. It'll probably be sometime Thursday. It'll be Thursday noontime or early Thursday afternoon. And I apologize. There's some stuff I got to do first thing in the morning, and I'm hoping to be back and I will probably be back before noon. So right now, that's kind of where I'm aiming for. I don't know if there's going to be a problem over there. Either of you?
Oh.
Nope.
Okay, run this by me. Run this by me again?
I need to push back the live stream we were plotting on Thursday by about an hour. I need to schedule it for noon rather than 11 o'clock because, yeah, we've got a scheduling conflict. Not a big one, but enough to potentially cause problems. But the kids are also off from school, so that'll be fun. But yeah, that day we have Final Fantasy VI.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. No. Yeah, sure, not a problem.
So we're gonna do that,
yeah.
and move and kind of move forward from there. So, right, I'll remind everybody again on Saturday that the Wednesday live stream will be 8 because we're not going to get Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster until late on Wednesday, or at least where I am, at like midnight Japanese time on Thursday. Because that's what happened the last time. That's what happened with Final Fantasy V. We had to put it off a day.
Mm.
And at some point in the semi-foreseeable future, we should also break out RPG Maker and do some weirdness, because that'll be fun too. Because
You had me at weirdness.
What?
You had me at weirdness.
Actually, what's probably going to happen is the Snark Patrol. I'm going to have the Snark Patrol all sit down and we'll do some planning for the art. We'll do some planning for it, and then we'll do some of the early basic stuff, and then build out some more. Going to show some of the ways that the object works without actually requiring scripts. So, although I may have a conversation with you on fly. All right. So, between now and the next time we see you, be safe, be sane,
and let's build games better than than we can build levels.
All right, folks.
Again.
Because I know I'm just as bad as Skwerl.
Yeah. Again, it's the first time I'm trying to operate it, so that was the demo. Actually, had the ability to do that, and a lot of people fired up dungeons for it. And we shall see. We shall see what we shall see. All right, folks. All right, don't forget to do all the YouTubey things. Like, comment, subscribe, share with everyone you know, and most of the folks that don't. And between now and the next time we see you, be safe, be sane, and yeah, fuck it. Seizure.
Seizure.